The new Red Dead Online Bounty Hunters update certainly brought a lot of new content, and with that came tons of bugs, glitches, and upsets, which we will discuss later this week. But overall, there were just lots of changes across the board, and besides the obvious ones, there were changes that you may not know about. And in this video, we will be discussing all of the hidden fixes and major changes Rockstar brought in their new Bounty Hunters update, including the ability to earn additional money and gold bars just for being max rank Bounty Hunter. I hope you're just as excited as I am, and let's get started. So, if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Here are the categories for this video. Let's talk new content first, then we can move on to gameplay improvements, matchmaking improvements, mission improvements, the daily challenge changes, which I know you guys all want to know about, award balancing, economy balancing, and then all of these fixes, in which the largest fixes I will also be highlighting in this video. For starters, Rockstar added more than you may realize in the Bounty Hunters update, and once the bugs are sorted out and players start to bury into the new content, I think you'll find that Rockstar truly added some much needed variety to those typical Bounty Hunter missions that you played countless times over since the Frontier Pursuits update. So just starting off, Red Dead Online has gone standalone. We've had the prestigious Bounty Hunter update, a new legendary bounty, new rewards in the Wheeler Ross & Company Catalog Club, Outlaw Pass number 4, several new general awards have been added to the game, new daily challenges, new Bounty Hunter role related awards, over 40 plus new items and variations of clothing and outfits have been added for both male and female characters in Red Dead, and they can be unlocked through the Bounty Hunter progression and Outlaw Pass rewards. 6 new emotes have been added to the game, the spin and aim emote, the beckon emote, the idea, the outpour, the best shot, and the cuckoo emote. We have 1 new walk style that's been added, and it's called the Inquisitive Walk. We have 2 new gun spinning tricks that have been added to Red Dead Online. They are called the shoulder toss gun spinning trick and the figure 8 weapon toss. We also have 6 new camp flags, the duo, the sunset mare, the clam juice, the festa, the gelatin, and the balts. 3 new photo studio backdrops have been added in the Outlaw Pass rewards, the bison backdrop, the stallion backdrop, and the garden backdrop. We have 4 photo studio poses, the entertainer's pose, the crates pose, the recover agent's pose, and my favorite is the banjo band pose. 5 new Moonshine Property Bar photos have been added, the Dawn Elk photograph, the Naturalist photo, the Falls photograph, the Emerald Ranch photo, and the Hunting the Cougar photograph. 1 new coat variation has been added for the Husky Camp Dog in Red Dead, and that is the Australian Shepherd that's also available in this game. 4 new coat variations have been added for the Mustang and Missouri Foxtrotter horse breeds. For the Mustang, we have the new buckskin coat, the black Overo coat, the chestnut Tavero coat, and the red dun Overo coat. And for the Missouri Foxtrotter, the blue roan, the black Tavero, the buckskin brindle, and the dapple gray. The black Tavero for the Missouri Foxtrotter, I think it's on discount. I forget exactly off the top of my head how much it costs, but normally without a discount this week with the horse discounts, because they are 30% off, this horse will cost 45 gold bars, 3 more than the 42 gold bar Black Arabian, making it the most expensive horse in the game. 1 new horse saddle has also been added, and that is called the Upland Saddle. We also have several new horse manes that have been added to Red Dead Online that can be unlocked through the Outlaw Pass rewards. 8 new horse mustaches, 3 new horse tails, several new bounty wagon liveries. 1 new weapon has been added, which Rockstar says, but it's really not a new weapon. It's a new weapon variant, and that is the Bounty Hunter's Lamat Revolver variant. It's not a new weapon, it's just the Lamat Revolver in a Bounty Hunter's variant, just like you can get the Bounty Hunter Schofield Revolver and also the Bounty Hunter Bolt Action Rifle. But several new pattern cloth wraps have also been added to Red Dead that can be unlocked through Outlaw Pass rewards. We also have 3 new Bolas styles called the Grave Sand, and 2 others which I also forget off the top of my head, but I do have an Outlaw Pass rewards video which you can check out, and a Bounty Hunter best upgrades video which you can check out down in the description below. Now, in terms of gameplay improvements, players now have the options to skip Red Dead Online intro missions directly after customizing their character in the character creator, and players who skip will be shown as an updated expanded cutscene that gives an overview of the current state of Red Dead Online. Players can now equip the advanced camera while on a horse. When the player is holding it or has it equipped, the ability to mount and dismount will be blocked. The viewfinder will turn green when pointed at something required to be photographed in a currently active daily challenge. Players now have the option to choose between stubble or no stubble with any beard option, and updates have also been made to the end of match sequence for showdown modes. These updates have been made with the intent to better punctuate the moment the match ends and improve communication of match results as the sequence flows in the outro celebration. And a new gun spinning management menu has been added to the player menu that allows players to preview, manage, and equip their learned gun spinning tricks. In terms of matchmaking improvements, continued improvements have been made to network error handling when dealing with poor player connections between players, which should eliminate or reduce the frequency of several errors. For mission improvements, updates have been made to existing free roam bounty missions. Free roam bounty mission timers do not appear until players have reached their go-to area, gotten close to the target, and is escorting the target, or there is only 1 minute left remaining. And missions offered at certain bounty boards that are far away from that board have been removed from that board's mission pool. So for example, the bounty mission in Tumbleweed that sends you out all the way east past Armadillo to Lake Don Julio, that probably got removed. In terms of daily challenge balancing, this is something people really want to know about, and this really sucks for the game, guys. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how anyone can openly be arguing for earning less gold. Despite all the gold we've earned with daily challenges so far, why would you want these changes in the game? I'm not too sure. But daily challenge streaks are no longer able to be maintained indefinitely past 28 days. And instead, once a player hits a 28-day daily challenge streak, their streak counter will reset and they will receive a lump sum cash payment of $100. And any player with a daily challenge streak greater than 28 days prior to December 1st will have their streak counter reset and receive another one cash payment of $600. And the amount of gold awarded for completing daily challenges has been reduced by 50%. It's been nerfed by half. It's crazy. In terms of award balancing, all awards added in this update and onwards, players will no longer receive a buckle item for completing all tiers of an award. Players will instead receive a set amount of gold for completing an award for completing them for the first time. And lastly, in terms of economy balancing, free roam bounty mission payouts over time have been updated. For payouts in the 0 to 5 minute range, payments have remained the same. Payouts in the 5 to 10 minute completion range have slightly increased, and payouts in the 10+ minute range tail off considerably faster. I'm not too sure what they mean by this, and I still need to do some testing to get the best payouts. Because in previous updates and just overall in the game so far, the status quo has been 12 minutes for 32 nuggets. That is the best gold to time ratio. That's what I always say in my gold videos. And before I make a how to earn gold bars fast video again for this update and for new players who want to know, now we really need one because the payout times are all different. I'm not sure what they mean by these intervals, because when I did a mission, I took about 3 minutes and we earned 8 gold nuggets. And then another mission like the legendary bounty, for example, I spent a little over 10 minutes just to mess around, and I earned, or maybe just under 10 minutes. I messed around in the bounty and I did some hunting and whatever, and I earned 24 nuggets. And now what's 10+ minutes? I'm not sure what that would be. Is it 32 nuggets? If it's tailing off considerably faster, are we having new numbers like 28 gold or 30 gold? I'm not too sure what they mean by this. But in addition to those payout changes, base bounty hunter XP given for completing a player bounty mission has been increased to 300 bounty hunter XP, up from 100 bounty hunter XP, and naturalist XP rewards for selling samples from the farmland habitats category have been reduced. 25 naturalist XP is now awarded to players for selling an animal sample from the farmland habitats category, and samples from all other non-legendary animal categories will still award 50 naturalist XP when sold. It's just because players would go to Emerald Ranch and other farms and just farm those farmland habitat animals. Now, something I mentioned earlier on in the video is the ability for players to earn gold and money just for being max rank bounty hunter. If you keep earning bounty hunter XP as a max level bounty hunter, that is actually how you can earn gold and money. I'm not sure of what you're getting paid for. I'm sure it's not going to be much, but it's a little bit of compensation, I guess, to make up for how much less gold you're going to be making from these daily challenges, for example. So that's pretty much everything. Rockstar also made sure to add over 116 bug fixes to Red Dead Online in all areas of the game, like on the matchmaking and the networking side of the game, bugs fixes for all new and old content, game stability and performance upgrades, game menus and user interface changes, fixes with item, clothing, and emotes, horse vehicles and changes, shop fixes, weapons and combat bug fixes and adjustments, and lastly, a bunch of miscellaneous and back-end tunings to Red Dead Online. And if you want to read all of those 116 additional bug fix changes for yourself, feel free to reference the Title Update 1.24 patch notes in the description to see the details for all of the categories of bug fixes that I just mentioned. So as you guys can see, there's been a lot that's been added, changed, and adjusted for the Red Dead Online update in the new Bounty Hunters expansion, and some great and some not so great and some absolutely terrible terrible changes, but that is Red Dead Online in December 2020 right now. Let's enjoy this new content as much as we can, look forward to each weekly Tuesday drip feed, and see what Rockstar has in store for us. That is where we are going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching, Hazard Gang. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, so you can feel free to strike up a conversation and even ask me a question. Whatever it may be, though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.